Yo, what's up guys, welcome to the channel, and today I'm back again continuing my all F1 games career mode. So this one is F1 2010 season round 3 at Malaysia. So yeah, obviously a track that's been removed in recent years, so going to be interesting to try this track again. Hopefully, I'm hoping for a bit of rain, as Malaysia is known for quite heavy rain, so hopefully maybe we can see a bit of rain and I can try and maybe sneak into the points with it. Obviously HRT being a back marker team is going to be a bit difficult for that, but I'm pretty decent in the wet, so I'm hoping maybe we can spice it up a bit and quite a chaotic race could help with points. But yeah, let's just jump straight into practice and see how this goes then. So here we are then, in the garage once again for practice. So it looks like it's going to be dry from what we see here. Obviously it could change, as there is still a 20% chance in both practice and the race, so could change, who knows. But I guess we'll go straight out on track and see how this goes.
Get the car off the jacks and start the engine. Let's get the car in the track.
For my first time back on the track of Malaysia, I felt pretty confident, not gonna lie. Managed to get some nice consistent lap times in. And for once it wasn't me spinning and having to retire, it was actually Barrichello, so yeah, that's quite nice to see. For once it's not us just spinning all the time. Doing this track again really made me remember how much I loved Malaysia as a track and enjoyed the layout. I'm finding the car really struggles up this hill section here, so I need to try and find a better setup really. Now coming through the really high speed section, I actually found the car gripped a lot better through the high speed corners around this track, not gonna lie. I also decided to practice a few quali runs as well on the option tyres to see how that goes. And to be honest, I think it went pretty well. Our car felt pretty decent with the option tyres and felt I had some pace. But still, even with the option tyres, I struggled up this hill section here, so really have to watch out for that in qualifying too. I really like the final hairpin on this track too. The exit's really nice and you have to be careful to not run the grass too much as well and keep in a straight line. On my hot lap, the car felt really grippy actually, not gonna lie. I actually felt the best it has done all season, so I'm feeling pretty confident about this race. And hoping to get into Q2 again as well for qualifying, so yeah, I'm hoping that is my targets really. Got a pretty decent lap time, not gonna lie, a 1:39.3, and I got as P13, but that is a bit of a strange result to say the least. But I think that might have been because everyone else went for prime tyres and we were the only ones to go for options. I could be wrong with that, but yeah, it looks like we've got a fairly competitive time there. So on to qualifying we go though.
Awesome. You've moved up to pole position. You're currently on pole.
Yeah, that's because no one's set a lap yet. Looks like at the moment we are going to be out, so I do need to try and go out again. Hopefully I can try and get in on brand new options, so I'll just go out now and see how it goes.
Let's fire up the engine.
Come on, up to the final corner then. Can we put in anything to get us into Q2? Go a little bit deep, which isn't ideal. But you get a pretty decent exit. Keep it straight to the line then. Can we move up anywhere?
19th place.
We stay where we are. That's it. We are out in Q1 for the first time this season. So that is a massive surprise. Especially that I felt pretty decent in practicing for qualifying. But I guess not. That is a massive shame to say the least. But we still out-qualified our teammate Bruno Senna, who's down in last once again. So yeah, a bit of a shame. But P19 I guess it is. On to the race we go then. Let's try and have a good start here then. In Malaysia, we had a pretty decent race in Australia. Hopefully we can avoid the first lap contact this time. But it's lights out. And away we go here. A pretty dreadful start to say the least. I think we actually might ship every position, not gonna lie. So we head into turn 1 for the first time. Gonna brake pretty late. Pedro de la Rosa kind of left me no space there and pushes me out. I've shipped around nearly every position known to mankind. I'm down to P22. Nearly dead last then. The only person that's behind me now is my teammate Bruno Senna.
Keep on him. He might make a mistake.
Yeah, okay, I'll try. But nevertheless, we're still battling Kobayashi. I managed to make up to P22 again. But Kobayashi just gets around me nice and easily with those option tyres. Senna even tried to make a move with me there. This is a terrible start to the race. Us obviously going for the alternative strategy of starting on the harder compound and then going onto the quicker compound like we did in Australia. It's not paying off at the moment. A bit of a struggle there through the hill section like I had in practice. This isn't great, not gonna lie. This is actually pretty bad for us. Me and Bruno just sort of chilling 23rd and 24th, which isn't great. Senna trying around the outside there. Holy damn, where'd he come from? Suddenly just caught up again.
We bumped down to last place. 24.
But Bruno just came out of nowhere. Just absolutely annihilated me around the outside there up on that uphill section. His setup clearly likes that corner, which is strange because I really don't like that corner. It might just be me. They always seem to go very wide there, which is very weird. Try and sit in the slipstream with Bruno. Try and get some slipstream. He's swerving there, which isn't great. Not gonna lie from him. Maybe try into turn 1 if we can get a good exit, which we don't really, not gonna lie. That wasn't the greatest of exits. Try and slipstream. Wow, a lot of people pitting already, so those option tyres. Oh, what a send down the side of Bruno. Made him stick very nicely on my teammate, who's crashed. That was super weird. I just absolutely sent it down the inside of Bruno. Made him stick perfect on him. And I didn't actually see him there, but he actually did try and down the inside again and crash into the bollard. So that was completely my fault. And yeah, I think it's a bit late for that. That was completely my fault, to be fair. And it's lucky I didn't get affected by that. Hopefully I don't get a punch in the next few laps. That would not be great, but I can only apologise to Bruno for that. I did not see him lunge it back down the inside. To be fair, it was a bit of a half-hearted double move he tried on me. Like, switcheroo. It would have been better if he sent it completely so I could see him to the left of me, but instead he decides to send it very half-heartedly, like I said, and it just didn't work. It didn't see him. The arrow's barely visible. I don't even notice it with this on this game, to be honest. So how much better those newer prime tyres are compared to my older prime tyres. So it's going to be interesting seeing him fly past me, and it's good to see Mike Schumacher obviously in a game. In the 2021 game we'll be going against his son, which is going to be interesting. So we're going to see two Schumacher drivers in this career mode series, which is going to be interesting, as Schumacher's trying down inside, but legally I am allowed to battle this because I'm not getting lapped. It's actually full position, just on a different strategy. So yeah, quite interesting to see this, especially that I've got all of them behind me now, which is again even more interesting. But I just need to battle it really and just try and race my race. Degrassi, who I think's pitted now because he's no longer ahead of me, he's Spartan ahead of me now. I doubt we'll be catching him. I'd say I could try and catch Degrassi, but I don't think that would be happening. Anyway, he was quite far ahead. Yeah, really struggling on this track, not gonna lie. Maybe it's just my inexperience with the track. The last time I really raced on it was probably back in the 2017 game, so that just shows how long ago it was since I've driven this track. So yeah, and obviously it's a complete different. Oh, Degrassi spun. Was that him? That was actually him ahead of Barton. More people dive into the pits. This could be a pretty decent result for us, not gonna lie. Senna down in 23rd. I still feel a bit bad for him as I'm the one who caused him that, sadly. As we almost get clipped there by the Williams. We can't shut the door because we... Yeah, that's just mental to say the least. So it's quite interesting to see we're actually battling up in points right now in a HRT and holding up people really nicely, to be honest. It nice and tight there. Hog the inside line, get a very nice exit. Will he try here? I think he's going to have a go around the outside. And we're immediately back in at P10 thanks to someone else pitting. Hulkenberg makes it past. And I'm immediately going to go back down the inside of Hulkenberg. I technically got to leave him the space as he's down the inside. And he makes it back on me there. Very nice battling from both me and Hulkenberg there. And it was inevitable that he was going to get past us on those better tyres. So yeah, we just have to defend from subtle now. He doesn't try and move, which is quite weird. But I need to try and follow the line into the pits. I almost missed it then. There we go. Nicely into the pits. Didn't ruin our chance or anything, which is nice. Senna's actually making good progress back up to 19th, by the way. I don't know if he's still yet to pit. Hopefully he's actually legitimately there, because that'll be pretty decent for him, not gonna lie. He's up to P18 now, thanks to me pitting. This has to be a quick stop. Come on, guys.
Not just yet.
Oh, we got blocked up by the Lotus. That's not good, but at least we now know that we are ahead of the Lotus. This could be extremely good for us. I wonder, could we... We could be in a good position here. P16, that is a very nice position. They're probably all on the option tyres as well, so we're going to have a very competitive battle behind us and grid behind us, so we need to push. Pretty sure he's on the option tyres. Like, it'd be pretty embarrassing if he still catch us down on the primes, but he is in a Mercedes and I am in a HRT, so I wouldn't be surprised. As we go on the grass a bit, he is on the option tyres and he's going for a move. That's down to P17. We're trying to sit in the slipstream of Rosberg, maybe try and make a move. Yeah, I don't think we're getting it back, Jeff. Yep, I can see that, Jeff. He's just got past me, but someone else did pit, so we are up to P16 once again. Yeah, I think HRT's had a pretty successful day at the moment. P16 for me, and P21 so far for Bruno, as long as he keeps the momentum up. So around the final corner then, we're going to take P16. Pretty decent, but yeah, I'll take it.
Good race, well done. I'll see you back at the garage.
Clearly my driver really was happy with that one. He acted like he just won the championship or something, but to be fair, P16 from P19 on the grid, that is a pretty decent result. Made a couple positions up. And we weren't last. Neither of the HRT cars were last. P21 for Bruno, P16 for me. I think we can call that a successful day. That also means I'm now P21 in the driver's standings, ahead of Timo Glock, Lucas de Grassi, so both Virgin cars, and Bruno Senna. So yeah, obviously no points, but it moves up depending on how you do in the races. Because of that amazing result, we are now ahead of Virgin in the Constructors. So yeah, that's good. Next we need to concentrate on getting Lotus. So there we go then. There is round 3 at Malaysia for the F1 2010 season. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to like and subscribe. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.